Surreal's probably the word. Like, it was just an unreal experience. It was so exciting. Such a probably the biggest crowd a lot of us have played in front of. It just was an amazing day, really.
It was just amazing to be able to go on that pitch and wear that badge. Like, there's not a feeling that could probably describe it. It just meant a lot to everyone that got to be a part of that team on the pitch, but also off the pitch.
To think back as like a little girl, I never thought that would be an opportunity. Obviously, you see Edinburgh, Glasgow as a men's team, and you don't think that that's something you can do. And I think for us to be the first girls to do that, like there's loads of young girls here in the crowd at the weekend, it's just such a good experience. Like, it's momentous, like it's so amazing. Again, I feel like it was kind of pretty unexpected, pretty like 3 minutes in, like it's something you obviously don't really plan on, but it was like such an amazing feeling, and it's a typical winger, like it came from the rest of the team, so that was a pretty good feeling. So I was like 5 minutes away, I don't know if the camera caught it, but I had a big smile on my face and just was straight over, like, yeah, but after it the noise is just so good.
So I've been an Edinburgh fan since I was small, season ticket holder for I don't know how many years, a lot of years. Been with Edinburgh since, you know, when they were back in the final years ago against Gloucester. They lost, but we went down there. We travel a lot to watch them. My dad and my brother were just away in Claremont watching them. So yeah, Edinburgh has been a massive part, and we're not from Edinburgh, we're about an hour and a bit away, but we travel every home game to watch, so yeah, it means a lot. And I remember though, part of me was a bit like Glasgow Warriors, because I came from Hull of Fife, so George Horn, Pete Horn at the time played for them, and I was a bit like Glasgow Warriors, but then I had the Edinburgh jacket on. But I remember Edinburgh winning and I was like, yeah, this is my club, this is my club. And then from that, yeah, that's my earliest memory from that.
The Bucks Rugby League's obviously already a really high standard, but there's definitely a little step up. But it's something I feel like uni's prepared us pretty well for, and it's a pretty good platform to come from. Yeah, it's definitely really good, like having someone like Saz there. It's nice to see a familiar face when you're going into like this sort of team where you still know girls and you know that it's kind of makes you think it's still like club rugby, but it's obviously not. I think typical Irish team, I think we're expecting a pretty physical game, but the girls are definitely up for the challenge. There's a good buzz around training. They've obviously won their home derby as well, so I think going into it's going to be a really good contest. So good.
I mean, I love playing with Emma Orr. I think she's a fantastic player. Getting to train with her every week is an amazing thing. Panache has brought a lot. Only started training with her last week, but she's been teaching me a lot about the scrum, and I really enjoy like being that connection of loose and tight with her. Yeah, we've only seen their one game against the Clovers last week, so we'll be reviewing that, but I think the challenge will be we know Ireland are always physical, so just bringing that up to them as well.